Hi everybody, I'm Tim Estiloz with the Spiel on Entertainment, coming to you from the special screening of the new film Black Mass right here in Boston. And in just a few moments we'll be talking with the cast of Black Mass, including its main star Johnny Depp, who turns in a chilling performance as the infamous Boston mobster James Whitey Bulger.
I'm here today and all I hear is how I'm chasing crazy dreams. They'll sing, 'cause I've got perfect songs and melodies just waiting to come out of me, and you'll sing along like, oh, whoa. Fancy words, clever lines and tales that take you back in time, and you'll sing along like, oh, whoa, and they'll know. Everyone will know. They should have believed in me.
Should have believed, baby.
You're watching The Spiel.
And welcome to The Spiel. You started that,
I did not.
didn't you?
Nope, I did not.
Welcome to The Spiel, another great show today. You know, I want to say something right off the bat.
What?
There's a lot going on in our world, and someone stopped me the other day and said, why don't you talk about some of these major issues going on? And I'm like, that's not what we're about. We want to put those major issues going on in our world, our country, for
I'm here to fix you. I'm here
for
to
an
fix
hour, and focus on fun. Focus
Fun.
on just putting it aside, laughing, being together.
Yeah. Do not focus on the fact that I'm having a little issue with my eye. Do not draw attention to my eye. It's very red today.
Why? What is that?
I woke up, it's like a mess.
Allergies.
You know, you get up and you start, you know, you go through makeup and then you come out and it's still, don't pay attention to
Whichever
the eye.
camera is focusing in on the eye, come closer.
Do not
This
get in
one
on the
right
eye.
here, did an eye shot?
No.
Okay.
You can see it.
I can't see it.
Don't
from
draw
here.
attention to
You
it.
know, it's always one of those things where if you have a little blemish, it's huge to you, but no one can see it. It's one of those things.
They'll write in. People can see it.
They'll write in. What are they going to say?
What's wrong with Angie's eye? I mean, what happened?
No, her eye's fine.
No, it's not. It hurts a lot.
Does it
With my
hurt?
throat. My
you know,
throat
if you'd
hurts
have
today.
never said anything about your throat or your eye, our viewers would have just went on.
They would have went on. They would have went on.
Do you want to talk about something?
I do.
Something's on your mind
It
today,
is
I
on my
feel.
mind. Something is on my mind. And it's on my mind because I've been embarrassed more than once recently. Okay, I'm in the car with my son, 10 years old, right? So you hear this song, you crank it up, you're like, yeah, you know, you're dancing, all of a sudden it's like bleep. Well, I'm sorry, you know, I have to turn the thing. I mean, it's disgusting, and I'm not talking about just your standard country cuss words anymore, okay? We're talking, like they go there in a lot of songs.
And you know what? That's what the little kids listen to. I mean, preteens, and you want to try to shelter them from stuff like that, but the music's horrible. And
it is.
The commercials on
oh my gosh, primetime
TV.
You almost have to throw your children out of the living room. Like I said in an earlier conversation today, 8 o'clock. I'm thinking 7:30 or even after Wheel of Fortune, you gotta leave.
You gotta leave.
You gotta leave. I mean,
sometimes those quotes on Wheel of Fortune,
you can't go there.
They've really gotten bad.
It's crazy how we've become so lax, and I guess it was acceptable because I remember working at a TV station in Panama City years and years ago where they ran that first episode of, was it NYPD Blue, where he got up in the butt shot, and man, they canned it. I mean, the station didn't run it. Said no.
What episode was that?
Well, it was Dennis Franz. He got up and his butt was showing. That was like the first radical thing that happened on television.
Which is an SIU alumni.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. But look, if you can't come up with something clever to say that does not include, you know, why do you have to use cuss words? What does that do? And then you go to the movie, and you know, if you happen to take your kid to a PG-13 and the word comes out, you're like, oh goodness, I'm Mother of the Year. Everybody knows my kid's right here.
I know.
That's gonna be great.
I know. And they're coming home earlier and earlier, saying, and telling you stuff you don't. Some of it I don't even know.
No, Julie's mouth is filthy, but when we're on the air, it's clean as a whistle.
Use that know me no better.
Use that know me no better. No, it's look, you don't have to use words like that. It doesn't really do much for the scene. It doesn't really do much for your character, and it doesn't do much for a mom trying to raise a kid responsibly.
Also, it's not just the words. How about the razor commercial?
The razor commercial?
razor
Oh, the girls
commercial?
in front of the
ferns?
Well, they're not ferns, really. They're like little topiaries.
Well, some
And
have
it's trimming things, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody knows that one. What's another one that's, the Carl Jr.? I mean, really, the Farrah Fawcett posters, now you got your kid who's, again, now the TV's off. It can't even go till 7 o'clock. It's just off.
And that's where we're going to. This is the show. We want you to get your grandmas, the 2-year-olds, the 8-year-olds, the preteens, the
That's right.
teens. It's a show your whole family can watch.
The
And we're
Spiel.
proud of that.
Yeah, just go to spielon.com and spiel out. I mean, you can
Spiel
spiel all day.
out.
You can
Spiel
spiel
out.
out. You can watch all day.
And I love that.
Do you sit around and watch it all day?
I do. Sometimes I
shows?
get on a Spiel marathon at my house.
She just watches constantly.
I do. And we'll be right back.
John, do you know what I do to rats? It ain't ratting, Jimmy. It's an alliance. An alliance between me and the FBI. No, between you and me.
Why'd you go and leave me on the 4th of July? I'm drinking red wine and blue.
It's never too early or too late to start considering your future or your spouse or your children or your grandchildren. The Bank of Heron has a terrific customer service staff, a terrific loan staff, and we have a trust department.
There's a misnomer that says you have to be extremely wealthy to have a trust. That is totally not true.
We are passionate about our customers because we take an active part in their life. It is not just a trust, it is a relationship.
We provide the facilities in the areas that are most needed.
The doctors here are very caring.
It's not just a kid that you treat, it's the whole entire family.
It doesn't matter how much you have or what you don't have. We will find a place and a way to take care of you.
We do work closely with some drug manufacturing companies to help provide patients with medications that they otherwise could not afford.
Take care of you the best we can.
We are community-based, community-served, and we take community pride in what we do.
I'd like to, first of all, thank everybody for coming on this historic anniversary of the bank opening April the 7th at 1 o'clock in 1915. God willing, we're going to be here for another 100 years and serving the community, and we're commemorating that today. Your needs are our call to action. God bless you all. 100 years.
I'm 32 years old. I want to be in the wheelhouse by the time I'm 35.
When I first started, I worked in the fleet down there in Cairo. Moved up, maybe 2 months after that, I moved to lead man.
Something different.
Let's see, you get up in the morning, you lay down in the afternoon, you get up in the evening, and you lay down in the morning.
The ultimate job is to get that captain title.
Their motto is be safe. Every now and again, you get safety bonuses.
It's a very rewarding job. Makes you appreciate your time at home a little bit more.
And they'll make sure that you know you get home and get back on the boat.
And now movie critic Tim Estiloz with the Spiel on entertainment.
No. You said to me, this is a family secret. And you gave it up to me, boom. Just like that. You spilled the secret family recipe today. Maybe you spill a little something about me tomorrow.
I was just saying that.
You were just saying. Just saying gets people sent away. Just saying got me a 9-year stretch in Alcatraz. You understand? So, just saying could get you buried real quick.
Hi everybody, I'm Tim Estiloz with the Spiel on Entertainment, coming to you from the special screening of the new film Black Mass right here in Boston. And in just a few moments we'll be talking with the cast of Black Mass, including its main star Johnny Depp, who turns in a chilling performance as the infamous Boston mobster James Whitey Bulger.
How come no one has nailed Whitey Bulger? He seems to be involved in every crime in the city, and yet the Bureau keeps saying he's clean.
Well, what's Bulger done?
What's he done? Everything.
How much of a challenge was it for you to take this very complex story, this very complex book, and condense it into 2 hours that is so compelling and so riveting?
It was incredibly challenging. Challenging on many levels. One, probably the best American films ever made, and some of my favorite films are in the gangster and crime genre. So that's a big challenge, just to try to approximate what those masters have done who came before me.
I have it on very good authority that Gennaro Angiulo is planning to have you murdered. Is that so? And how does he plan to achieve that? That's the kind of information that my side gets. And that's the kind of information that we can provide. John, do you know what I do to rats? It ain't ratting, Jimmy. It's an alliance. An alliance between me and the FBI? No, between you and me.
As you look around you and see all this celebrity and all this fan adoration, how are you dealing with it? Because you've got 50 Shades of Grey, you've got this film that's probably going to be an Oscar contender. What's it like to have all this attention focusing on you and your cast?
It's incredible. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I think that all of us are just kind of astounded about the turnout tonight, and I'm honored. I'm grateful to be here.
What was it like working with Scott Cooper and with such a great ensemble?
I mean, it was terrific. You're an actor, and you don't get to, have those opportunities all the time to have it where everybody's bringing 100%. And when you watch the movie, all the way down the line, every single character is bringing it 110%. So, it's a pleasure.
I need to know everything you know about the Winter Hill Gang, and specifically what you know about your former boss and now fugitive, James Whitey Bulger.
What's that?
Now, you're from a small town outside of Waco, Texas. So what is it like for you to be here in Boston, playing a South Boston guy, such a tough guy, so far removed from your roots?
I mean, that's kind of the dream as an actor, It would be boring to just play yourself over and over again. But I fell in love with the city when we were here shooting, and it's such a joy to be back now promoting it,
What was it like working with Johnny Depp throughout this film?
I mean, he's a remarkable actor, and this is a role that I don't feel like you've ever really seen him do. So it was just, in a lot of ways, it's easy when you're working with an actor of that caliber, And he's an unbelievable guy on top of all of that.
That's $20,000 for you to not do the hit.
I'm okay.
Take the money, keep your mouth shut about what you just heard. It's best you're not involved. Take the money, take the money, take the money.
Okay.
I couldn't be more proud of this cast. I think they're incredible. I think they really cared about this story, and I think they agree with me that this is probably the most important screening we'll have for this film.
You're dressing differently. You're walking differently. You're getting manicures.
I'm walking differently.
Yeah, I think you are. Your head and your shoulders, the way you carry yourself, you're changing, John.
I might be getting older, but I'm not changing.
It's Jimmy Bulger that's changing you.
In a film filled with so many reprehensible characters, you're the moral compass of this. How much of a burden or responsibility was it for you, really?
Well, the director did say that while we were filming, but it's not something you can actually play. I do think that she is, the only one in the film that has a personal relationship with these men, and she sees what's going on with her husband and calls him out on it, which was exciting to me. There's only a few women in this movie, and to be, strong enough to stand up for herself and leave when she needs to felt good.
Ever since you locked arms with that guy, you've changed. I can see it like the nose on my face. He's bad news, John.
It's not bad news. He is an informant. It's my job. You know this. I've told you this. I've known him since forever.
And you certainly hold your boyhood heroes in high regard. Jimmy this, Jimmy that.
He was very good to me when I was little, Marion. That's all you need to know.
How was he good to you, John?
You're a Medford native, but I understand as you were growing up, you really didn't know this story. So what was it like to work on this film and learn about Whitey Bulger through this process?
And reading it, you learn a lot, but it's not until you actually see it. Like, there's a lot of daytime killing, which I was really surprised about. I mean, I feel like in the cover of night and you're like killing other bad guys, like that somehow makes sense, but all the sort of daytime killing was really shocking to me.
Now, you have two incredible scenes with Johnny Depp where you see Whitey Bulger both at his best and also at his worst. What was it like for you as an actress to play opposite him in such a compelling dual scene?
It was incredible. It was ever inspiring. He's, I think he's one of the most talented actors of our time. And to be able to work on such intense subject matter and then also, have moments with him that were quite tender and sweet. It was amazing.
Johnny, how did you prepare for this role?
Him. Johnny decided to skip most of the reporters on the press line. Instead, he decided to spend most of his time meeting and greeting his fans.
Thank you for waiting.
Boston was the final stop of a worldwide tour promoting this film, and Johnny celebrated the occasion by spending almost an hour with the people who count the most, his fans.
Well, the red carpet is a wrap, but the odds are that this new film, Black Mass, is going to be a big contender for Oscar Gold come award season. I'm Tim Estiloz for the Spiel on Entertainment.
This is very European, isn't it? European? You ever hear that joke?
I chose Three Rivers College to get the skills I need for success in
Early childhood education.
civil and construction, firefighting,
Welding.
Accounting.
paramedic,
Drafting.
environmental safety,
Nursing. Physical therapist assistant. Medical laboratory technology.
network administration,
Forestry.
criminal justice, ag technology,
Business management.
Industrial technology.
IST legal.
Diesel mechanics.
Three Rivers College.
Success starts here.
Since the very beginning, Southside Lumber has been a family business, delivering lumber and materials from a storefront in Heron, Illinois. Some things never change. We're still family-owned and still located in the same place. Now, delivering more than just lumber to every corner of Southern Illinois. With nearly 70 years' experience building Southern Illinois, come see why people in the know go to Southside.
Find us on social media and follow us for the next 70 years.
More than just lumber, Southside Lumber.
Explore an ever-expanding variety of wholesome, locally grown foods when you shop Illinois, where fresh is. For more information, visit IllinoisWhereFreshIs.com.
Check out my website at healthyhippiechef.com, where you can find all you need to know about fresh and local, where to get it, how to get it onto your table and into your family's bellies.
We are honored to have Michelle Fredman here, and then we have Harry, will not divulge his middle name, Edwards, and we're thrilled to have you guys in studio. And I need to share the story, like how they got here. Michelle owns My Michelle's, a photography studio. You can follow her on LinkedIn, and I saw this awesome picture of a dude, a guy, and I wanted to go on. It was Harry,
and it was awesome.
It was Harry was rocking it out, and I was just going to compliment her on the photography. And it was the same day we had featured another photographer talking about female image issues and how these women did not feel pretty until they saw themselves in a photograph, and they were able to present that, and it gave them such a high or a higher self-esteem, and to find the exact opposite, in a male gender, you just didn't, you didn't think it existed, I guess.
No, you don't hear men talk about it.
Yeah.
Can I just say something to you, Harry? You're scared, aren't you?
He's not going to give you his middle name.
I can't believe you don't have higher self-esteem, because I think you're hot.
Yeah.
Wow.
He hears that a lot.
I really do.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. He does hear that a lot, and I hear that a lot from when I post his images. A lot of women respond to it.
Seriously, when you walk through our door, I thought,
I'm not going to die.
No, seriously, you're a very handsome man.
Yeah. So if they log on to LinkedIn or wherever they choose to see your work, what is it that you want them to see in your images?
I'm all about empowering women, and not just women, men as well. I have obviously self-image issues with my own body as well. And it's amazing that when my clients come in, I can empower them to feel beautiful about who they are, no matter what size they are. But I can never really do it for myself.
Honey, in your profile pic with the boots up to here, I'm like, she's got it going on.
Isn't it funny how you can't see you through our eyes? I think you're beautiful too.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I don't see that at all. Wow. At all. No. But I just love empowering women and helping them feel beautiful at any age and at any size.
Now, did Harry come to you, or did you know Harry?
He did. Actually, I did a shoot with another gentleman, and Harry saw the shoot and then contacted me about doing a photo shoot. And that was maybe a couple years ago.
3 years now.
And ever since. He continuously comes back, and we do more shoots. And
Does he bring you other folks to
I haven't as of yet, I don't think, no.
No, I think it's been more individual where we've been getting to know each other because when my clients come, it's about them and getting to know them because it's important that their personality comes out in the images.
She does very good work, but over the last couple of, 6 months, I would say, last 6 months, I've really seen a big change in her, and then seeing my work, I'm just like really digging it.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy the power that an image has, a picture has, and it's worth, how many words do they say? A picture's worth 1,000 words, yeah. And that's amazing that you can do that you have the talent to do that. Have you found that it's helped people? Obviously, it's helped Harry here. Have you found with your other clients that they've come back to say, thank you did that for me?
I've had clients tell me, oh my God, I'm so beautiful. I didn't believe you. You're right. I am beautiful. And that just, it gives me goosebumps now. I just love it. I love
to. I mean, you're so.
It really
that's so
does.
cool. You know, because I'm a photographer. I take little things on my iPhone, but it takes someone special, like Angie said, to bring out something. And I just applaud you for that.
Thank you so much, because he was very hard. He critiques everything. He'll critique poses, and then of course spending more time with him and doing more shoots, I got to know Harry more and what Harry didn't like and what he did like. And sometimes Harry will come out of the box a little bit, but...
Did you ever said, okay, Harry, this is all about you, but I think this is great, we're keeping this one. Did she ever say that to you?
I tell him I like it personally, but most of the time, if he doesn't like it, it's usually a picture I don't like either.
Okay.
And if I don't like it, he usually trusts me enough to say, okay, if you don't like it, then I probably won't like it. So I usually don't even show it to them.
How can folks get a hold of you, Michelle?
They can contact us through Facebook and message us. We also have a website, mymichelles.com. And then, of course, linked.
So there is an S after Michelle, right?
Yes, it's mymichellesphotography.com.
Okay.
And then, of course, on Facebook.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much for coming by. Is there
Thank you
anything
for
that you
having
wanted to point out that maybe that person out there who hasn't come as far as you yet and they're struggling with some image issues, whether it be guy or girl, what would you say to them?
I don't know. I mean, I think personally it's just a walk that you have to go through. I mean, you have to look at yourself and then hear what people say and then really focus on yourself. I mean, it's great to hear it, but if I don't believe it, it's just not going to happen.
Right. That's
So.
good advice.
That's good advice.
Yeah. We're all beautiful in some way.
Yeah.
I
You know,
mean-
we're all God's children.
Yeah.
And He made us all special in our own little
Absolutely.
way. And it's so cool of you to bring that extra special out.
Thanks again. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having us.
And we'll be right back. How many different projects in the 50 years? How many different projects have you been on?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Can't count them.
Probably, I don't know, maybe 60, 65 movies, and I don't know, more television shows probably, and more plays. And
Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
Where's Paul?
Who? Paul and Ma?
Yeah. No, Paul. Michael
He's
Landon.
at Main Street Baking Company right now.
Is he there?
Yes.
That's going to bring a lot of people.
What?
I don't think he's been anywhere for a while.
Okay.
Oh, that's true. This is sad.
This is a day I've looked forward to for many years. Our family's been very blessed over the years, and we chose this day to share our blessings. We're very pleased today to offer this check to the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
For more than a century, Farmer State Bank has been finding ways to serve you better.
St. Jude's Children's Hospital, we'd like to give them a check also
Let us show you how no one serves you better. Farmers State Bank.
Fitness is a way of life for me. It is my passion. At the Den Fitness Center, we offer a lot of different programs. We have a 15-week program when it comes to personal training. Build their muscle, build their strength, chart your progress, and we get results. We guarantee anybody that trains with us 30 pounds in 15 weeks if they listen to us. You can go to any gym, but a gym's just a gym. We're not your average gym, we're a family. I teach people to live again.
Watch the Healthy Hippie Chef on The Spiel.
My dad came here in the early 50s and started. My name's John Smith. My brother Terry and I have Smith Dairy Farm. We're producers of milk for Prairie Farms Dairy. We're outside at 4:30 in the morning. Cows need fed 365 days a year, and you learn the mannerisms of each animal. You learn who they are. Prairie Farms, they depend on us to be finished milking at a time when the truck's going to come to get the milk. We're all one big team.
Proudly farmer-owned.
It's part of what we've been raised to do.
Prairie Farms.
And we're back spieling it in our Southside Lumber kitchen, brought to you by
Prairie Farms.
Prairie Farms. And we have Darla Dawson here of the Main Street Baking Company. And get this, Mercantile.
I love that. Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
Where's Paul?
Who? Paul and Ma?
Yeah. No, Paul. Michael.
He's at Main Street Baking Company right now.
Is he there?
Yes.
That's going to bring a lot of people.
What?
I don't think he's been anywhere for a while.
Okay.
Oh, that's true. This is sad.
Ask. Can you keep up with current affairs, please?
Keep me straight, okay?
You know, I get excited when there are cookies, fruit, whipped cream cheese, like that's the canned stuff. You just, you know.
But we don't encourage that, kids.
We don't?
No, because that's,
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. We don't encourage that, kids, and we'll explain why later. So, anywho, you're starting a new venture there. Tell me about the reason behind that, why you wanted to go into business, why you wanted to do what you're doing now.
Well, I've always loved baking, and I make cheesecakes, and cheesecakes are my passion. They always have been, and so I got to the point where I was at home and people were calling me, can you make us a cheesecake? We have this event, blah, 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 and I needed to get into a location to do that. So really we started pushing our cheesecakes, but then we spread out and we do cannoli, hand-piped cannoli.
Your favorite? It's Jason's favorite.
And we also have European pastries, so we have a lot of Napoleons and strudel and cream puffs and things like that.
So what are you going to do or assemble here? I guess we're just going to talk about the creation of beautiful, you eat with your eyes first, right?
Right, absolutely.
So assembly is very important. Let's talk about that.
Well,
let's get in here and do some stuff.
Real quick, before I hate to interrupt you,
What are you
but I
doing?
have to show everyone your beautiful plate your daughter got you. It says, "Life is short, eat desserts first."
Yes, I agree with that, Mom.
Hats off
That's
to her.
great.
What's her
Yes.
name?
Hannah.
There you are.
Oh my goodness, that's also Julie's daughter's name. Yeah.
Oh, it's a great
So,
name.
yeah.
Great
All right,
name.
let's do something. Let's
Okay,
meet.
so I just wanted to bring this today because we have so many summer fruits right now that are just bountiful around this area. Of course, these are mandarin oranges. They're not from the area and they're canned,
I
but they're
started to
delicious.
say,
yeah,
where's
where do
those?
you
I'm
get
gonna go
mandarin
pick
oranges? But no, we have these great strawberries and some fresh blackberries that were freshly picked from a local blackberry farm. A lot of us are busy, a lot of us have busy, active lifestyles, and so rather than coming in and doing a big pastry, I thought maybe something quick and easy, fruit pizza. We like to call it easy pizza because it is so easy.
Yes, yes.
If you have kids that are running in from school and they want a treat, you can make it really quick.
Easy pizza.
Yeah, if you have guests that you weren't aware that they were coming, you can run to the kitchen, grab what you have, and throw those together. And they look elegant and they're very delicious.
Nice. Okay. Could you guys start putting together?
Yeah, absolutely.
Would love to try this.
Yeah, so I take a half a cup. This is an 8-ounce package of whipped cream cheese. Okay. I take a half a cup of powdered sugar. Just kind of toss that in there.
That stuff just makes everything delicious, doesn't
Everything
it?
good.
Yeah.
And it does help if you let the cream cheese set at room temperature for a little while. And then it's
That's
making
okay.
a mess.
That's okay.
Look, this
It's
is
not
what
good
a
if it's not
true
messy. You
bakery
don't want-
looks like. Yeah.
If you were not messy, I wouldn't say you was a chef.
I know. You should see me at the bakery. It's all down the front of me.
Now, do you have, let me tell you the benefit that you have as a baker owning a bakery. you have scents. And the moment that you walk in and you smell the terrific scents coming out of, you know what, you've just sold like a ton of stuff.
Right,
You're gonna sell it.
absolutely. I've gained 20 pounds.
Hey,
Just walking in and saying, what are you baking?
Exactly. So leave your front door open, and then like
Yeah.
all the other merchants and
Yes.
stuff will come running to the
Absolutely.
mercantile.
We
like
get a
Mom
lot
and
of our
Pa used to do.
merchants.
I bet you do.
So for this one, I'm
You
just
missed
going
the
to
Mom
toss,
reference.
I must have missed that. Oh, yeah.
yeah, just stick it on there. And then watch this.
I thought you were going to cover it up, squish it between two.
Oh, I got a little ambitious.
Oh, that's perfect.
You just go around the edges.
Look at that.
We'll make that a little nicer. There you go. Ta-da.
Look at that.
What is that, 5 minutes maybe?
That didn't even take 5 minutes. That's
I bet it's
unbelievable.
really good.
Now listen, I'm with you. You go to these pick 'em places. You pick 'em places. Now, be truthful. Did you pick them, or did you buy the ones on the table already picked?
No, my friend gave me those.
Oh,
And she picked them. She picked them.
It always
It
seems
doesn't
like
matter
a
who
good
picked 'em.
idea.
She
Listen,
picked
but
them.
if you've taken your kids out to these places and to pick them, and they're like, okay, you think you just go out to the nearest bush? They're like, okay, you're down at the bush of the corner, and you're gonna need to work that whole row.
And then you come back with one berry in your basket and your face is purple. Okay, I'm done.
Yep.
So tell us your hours over there.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon.
Okay.
And we're looking at maybe some special evening events. We haven't started those yet. But
Nice. And this is West Frankfort, Illinois. And actually, you moved into a site that used to be a bakery, or
used to be the Rissy Bakery and Gourmet Gifts years
Okay.
ago. And they also had a photography studio there. So it's kind of like bringing it back into tradition.
Nice.
Nice.
Now we do European desserts, treats, make you want to say ooh la la.
I love stuff like this.
Yes.
I love it.
All right, are you going to take a bite? Sample it.
Sure.
Okay, try it. Let me know.
I can make more too.
Yeah. Well, we'll make. Hey, can
we'll
we
make
make like
more.
every one of those? Hey, you know what? Hold this. I'm gonna try it. Let me try to make one. Yeah, go ahead and take it first. Yeah, that's good. What do you think? Are you impressed? And it was a 2 or 3 minute dessert. How about that?
Is it on my face?
Yeah, it is. Hold this.
Got milk?
Oh, that's good. That's.
Okay.
You can't take her anywhere. You really can't. Okay. Gosh, you know.
Here.
It's ridiculous.
Is it still there?
She's taking there. No, you're good.
Ma'am?
Here, I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna do-
May I? May I
Sure.
assemble? I'm just gonna try my hand.
I'm going to eat while you assemble.
Okay. So you can come in like this. You just start with your base, whatever it is, whatever you have.
Right.
Probably like bunny bread, not good. I mean, if you have that at home, it
no.
has to be sweet. It needs to be
Brownies might
something
be
nice.
good.
Brownies could be
Brownies.
good. Okay.
Anything
So then
that
you
would
come
be a
in with
sweet
this. Just dot. I mean,
Oh, man.
Can you really put too much? I don't
No.
think you could ever
Never.
put too much. No, I'm with you. Okay. And we're gonna come in with this. Do some. This is very European, isn't it? European. Did you ever hear that joke? So this guy goes into the bathroom. He goes in as American. He comes out American. When he's in there, what is he?
He comes out European.
No, he's in there European. Come on, Julie. Okay, watch this.
Oh,
See, I think that's pretty like that. I don't even know if but this is so good on it.
You did not choose to put your blackberry on your little strawberry hoe.
Oh, that's right. That's part
It
of
looks
it.
good either way.
It's very
Okay.
important.
And the guests probably don't want to see you fingering the food, just everything. Okay, look, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do a little, like right here.
There you go.
Right there, just that, right there.
Oh, wow, now taste it.
And that's good. That's good. All right. Did you want one? Because I can make you one real quick.
You're losing berry.
That's delicious.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you for coming on
Yeah,
today.
thank you.
Thanks for having
Can
me.
you come on next week and do this again?
Oh, sure.
We'll wash this towel for you. We'll get it back to you. It'll be fine. And we'll be right back. From your home in Illinois here, you were cast for something. You're going to Rome?
I am. It's
That never happens to me. Could you let us know?
it's called The Young Pope, and it stars Jude Law.
This is a day I've looked forward to for many years. Our family's been very blessed over the years, and we chose this day to share our blessings. We're very pleased today to offer this check to the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
For more than a century, Farmer State Bank has been finding ways to serve you better.
St. Jude's Children's Hospital, we'd like to give them a check also
Let us show you how no one serves you better. Farmers State Bank.
You're able to do anything you want to do.
Ensuring kids from across the country and in the heartland with limb differences get out of the stands, off the bench, and into the game.
You have to have that confidence, nubs and all, and nubs rock.
As the founder of Nub Ability, I can tell you summer camps rock. Those experiences are made possible in part through your support. Find out how to sponsor this not-for-profit organization online.
If someone says you can't do something, you go out and do it.
Be strong, encourage courage, be unstoppable. Be part of the awesomeness that is Nub Ability.
You're watching the Spiel, and what we love about this show, we've said it many, many times, is just the variation of guests.
We go from a Zydeco band to an actor.
An actor, yes. Guy Boyde, I mean, first of all, perfect name, right? It's like Guy Boyde, yeah.
That's what I was born with.
That's it. Oh, really?
Oh,
so you never changed your name?
No, that's my family name. My grandfather was a Guy.
What a guy,
Because
Guy
a lot
Boyde.
of them change their names as you know.
Yeah.
It's cool.
You know, we were just sitting here and talking about your many years of work and the way that the industry is changing. You know, before, you said you kept a home base here in Southern Illinois, but you would have to spend time between New York and LA. And now, from your home in Illinois here, you were cast for something and you're going to Rome?
I am. It's
That never happens to me.
Could you let us know?
It's called The Young Pope, and it stars Jude Law, and it's going to shoot in Rome and Venice and New York.
And you'll play.
It's an HBO miniseries.
Nice.
I'm going to play a bishop who gives the young pope as much trouble as he can.
Yeah. For some reason, I think you'd be good at that.
Yeah. And I've been doing new plays in New York basically for the last 12 years or so.
Wow. Are your children following your footsteps at all?
My son's an actor. He does a TV series, Bones. He's one of the lead actors. He's a Detective Aubrey on Bones.
Get out.
John Boyd.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a small world. You know, it's just, my mind is blown.
He started last season, and now he's going to they're doing another year, so he'll have another season, which
Did Dad say?
we're happy about.
Yeah, you're like, good job. I mean, how do you celebrate that?
I'm his biggest fan. Yeah, I love his work. He's really awesome.
Yeah. I'm sure it's a wish or a want for you two to be together in something someday.
I hope so. Yeah.
That was deep, wasn't it?
The one thing that's probably guided me for the last 50 years is love of acting.
Yeah.
It's what I love, and it's one of the few things I've ever been any good at.
Is make
which is
believe.
kind of how I got into it.
Make believe. That's good.
When did this start with you? What age were you when you was like throwing the towels on your back to have a cape and be in the Batman? I mean, when did you start?
He was running around.
I think fourth grade in Valier at the grade school, I was in the Halloween play. And I had one line. I was a space alien. It was about Billy's trip to Mars.
I love
and I was a space monster. And my line was, "I'm goopy, goopy, goop. I brought Billy a bowl of soup." And that got me started.
Isn't that funny how you remember?
Yeah, totally.
He practiced it. Man, he told it every way with every inflection, and that's great.
that was like, I was hooked after that.
So, you know, when you read these names, you've got Brad Pitt, Kevin Bacon, Steve Carell. I mean, most recently, Foxcatcher.
Yeah, Foxcatcher, yeah.
A lot of fun to do?
Oh, yeah. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And it had 5 Oscar nominations, which was exciting.
Yes.
Wow.
And then Mark Ruffalo was wonderful.
Yes.
Really.
I love him as the Hulk.
He's a guy. They were all great guys, yeah.
I love Steve Carell. So tell me something about Steve.
He's not funny. In real life, he's not funny.
Oh, no, don't do that to me. He's the funniest person.
He's funny when he wants to be. He just knock you over. He's so funny. But we talked about our kids going to the same school together in LA. My kids are grown now, but he's got young children in school that went to the same school my kids did. And I don't know, we sit around just talking like
life.
2 dads from the school, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Very neat.
Yeah.
As journalists, you know, you take that with you through life. Meryl Streep, for instance, interviewing her, a friend of mine explained how the videographer wanted to interrupt. They were having just chit-chat, conversation. And she was adamant that the photographer would not interrupt the reporter. He was telling her about his mom or something. She's very real. I love to hear stories like that. Is there any one actor that stands out as just being the consummate professional and great to work with? They're all like that, huh? They're all fantastic.
Pretty much.
Surely
I mean,
you ran
I've been
across that one.
I've been really, really lucky. You know.
So you haven't had a bad experience then? Like, what a jerk! I don't want to work with him or her anymore.
Kind of. I mean, not offhand. Nothing jumps out at me.
Okay.
There's been some directors. There was an actress that I'm not going to name that would crunch ice cubes from her drink on my lines to try to get attention and things like that.
Was she like in the scene at the time?
Yes, she was playing my wife. And
that was her role to
she'd ask a question and then take an ice cube and crunch it while I answered the question. And that was a little hard. That was a little hard to deal with. So
is that the one time in your life you're cut? Listen, I can't work like this. Did you?
No.
You did.
No, I wouldn't do
See,
that.
that
The
makes you
consummate professional. That's it.
Yeah.
Now, of all the roles that you've had, all the movies you've been in, all the Broadway shows you've been in, you've known Angie and I for 15 minutes.
Right.
Which role would you put us in?
Oh, golly, I don't know.
Okay, Lucy and Ethel's already gone. What would you?
Laverne and Shirley's been done.
I don't know. I'm not good at casting.
You can't cast, typecast.
But what a huge variety. I mean, you guys could play a lot of things.
We could. Variety.
Keep that in mind when you get these calls.
Yes.
I
know this girl.
I see versatility at work here.
We are available in case you get on one of those sets and you're like, you know what? We need some TV, TV
I
shows.
relish the day when they start letting me cast.
Well, very good. You've been an absolute joy, and thanks so much for spending time with us.
Thank you. It's
is
great
there
to be
anything
here.
else that you'd want to say that we didn't ask you about?
No, I love Southern Illinois. It's great to be here. I feel really at home. I have great roots here.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's always, comforting and wonderful memories from when I was a kid here and stuff. So
I bet it is.
It's
when
really
you go
good to be
LA
here.
and New York, and then you come home.
And I've put down roots in those other places. My kids live in LA now, and my grandchildren.
Sure.
And I'm going there for 2 months to spend time with them before I go to Rome. So.
If you need anybody to carry your luggage or whatever when you're going to Rome, I'm available.
Beard, I'm good at that.
Are you?
Yeah.
I think he has people. Like he has a whole
have
posse.
Do you speak Italian? That's what I need.
I'll carry that book around, like the Italian for Dummies, and I'll feed it to him. Yeah.
I couldn't say one Italian word.
I can learn it. I mean, how much time do I have?
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. How about that?
Bonjour.
That's good. That's good.
Bonjour?
I don't know.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
And that means what?
Good day.
Everything, yeah.
Have a great day.
Yes.
Hello. I think.
Perfect.
How do you say it again?
Yeah, that's great. Well, again, thank you so much.
Maybe I'll let you do the interpreting.
Can I walk across the stage carrying water on a tray? I'll just do that.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
And we'll be right back.
We're excited about the opportunities that are offered at Marian First Church of God. Everyone is always welcome. Wednesday nights, we gather for a meal at 5:30 and then have Bible study and prayer time at 6:30. On Friday nights at 6 p.m., a very contemporary service. Sunday mornings, we gather at 9 o'clock for Sunday school, and 10 a.m. is our blended worship experience. We just encourage you to give us a visit and be a part of God's family that meets there.
There's a reason why so many students are choosing John A. Logan College. It's because we make your future our priority number one.
At John A. Logan College, it's all about you.
John A. Logan College is about the student.
At John A. Logan College, it's all about you.
At John A. Logan College, it is all about you.
Because here, it's all about you. Visit jalc.edu.
The Spiel presents You're On, 100% original new music.
Hey y'all, I am Fiddle Rick Johnson, and these are the Bourbon Boys, and we are going to sing a song for you, not red, white, and blue, red wine and blue. Well, why'd you go and leave me on the 4th of July? The whole thing exploded, left a tear in my eye. And the band is playing it hot and true, but I'm in the corner just thinking about you. Why'd you go and leave me on the 4th of July? I'm drinking red wine and blue. Telling everybody that you can tell that the fireworks were over way too soon. You'd rather be with somebody new. Well, you're out ringing your Liberty Bell. I'm drinking red wine and blue. Sam, baby, he wants you, but damn it, woman, I want you too. You declared your independence. I'm drinking red wine, and I'm so blue. Hey, all right, thank you guys.
I just want to touch it. Why can't I touch that? Why?
You can't touch it because this is, first of all, his instrument, and usually musicians don't want their instruments touched.
Sir, can I touch your instrument?
Sure. Maybe the other way around is what I think.
That's not a question that you should. It is daytime, though. It's okay. He knows that the Bourbon Boys and Fiddle Rick know that we haven't been drinking.
That's
so
right.
to touch his instrument is fine.
You know, I was asking him earlier. I forgot your name. I'm sorry. Sam. I was asking Sam earlier if this was a new one because it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
He goes, no, new ones cost $5,000 to $10,000.
Stop.
And he said a little SIU student.
Yeah.
Not little. Did he say little? Anyway, you know, he can't afford those.
Look at his eyebrow. He's like, what are these chicks? What? Okay, what?
Anyway, this one he got at a pawn shop, and I think you couldn't have picked a better one.
It's shiny, isn't it?
It's shiny.
It looks like the front of a car. Look at this, like right here, like the headlight.
Or an old jukebox.
An old, jukebox, a truck. Wow.
Are you ready for the quiz?
Sure.
What year was the basic accordion put into market?
1856.
1855.
She's so lying.
And I am.
I know you are.
In what country?
Germany.
What town or city in Germany?
Berlin.
I told you that. You're supposed to let me know.
Yes, there you go, there you go.
You know what? This is a lost art. I love accordions. I love zydeco music, and I love the sound that you guys put out. It's
Well,
great.
thank you so much. You should ask Josh what he was playing because he was on something unique too, right? On the cajon.
Yeah, this is an old box drum called a cajon.
Yeah. Julie likes the beaker. The
Is
beakers.
this handmade?
Yes.
Why go pay the money for the real expensive real ones when you can?
Yes. You make it sound exactly
Yes,
the way you want.
I do. I love that. And when we get ready to go out of this segment, I'm going to be playing with you.
Bam.
Okay?
Can I touch that instrument when we go out of the segment?
You can't touch
okay, I
his
can't
instrument.
touch the instrument. All right, listen. We know we have a story behind this group, this bunch of folks here that play together. Fiddle Rick.
Yes.
You've been playing since you were 6, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
How'd you know
Okay.
that?
Well,
No,
listen.
know
I do
everything
my
on the spiel.
homework. I do my homework, and I understand that, like many children, you wanted to give it up. You're like, you know what? I don't want to play this instrument. And guess what? Mama says, you are going to keep playing. And are you glad you did?
And I'm glad I did, yeah. So, all you kids that have to sit through lessons, it's well worth it. Hang in there.
No. Speaking of the lessons, I think Mama taught piano lessons, and you said, I'm not doing this.
She did.
You
and
can't lug a piano around.
I did do it until I was in 3rd grade, and then I stopped.
That's when you rebelled in 3rd grade?
You quitter. Wait, okay, never mind. You took up the accordion. You're fine.
In
You're fine.
2009. I mean, just
We're just
self-taught.
beating him up, aren't we?
I know, but I love that. I love
He said, I hate this. I'm never coming here again.
never coming to Spiel. Introduce everybody to us, Rick.
Oh, sure. Well, over here on guitar, singing, Matt Borowitz.
Yay! Okay.
Murfreesboro?
Yes, I'm from
Murfreesboro. Over here, Josh Kidd from Carterville, right here in Carterville, Josh Kidd.
Go Josh.
On cajon and drums, percussion.
Yes.
And you guys introduce yourself to Sam Bates.
Sam's so cute.
Sam, will you come back sometime?
No, he's never coming back. Look at him. He's never coming back. He's never coming back. No. If people want to follow you, are you on Facebook? Do you have a website so they can track your schedule and know where you're going to be?
Sure can. They can easily go to fiddlerick.com. I maintain a website, but Matt has been very good about keeping us on Facebook.
Yeah, we have a Facebook page called Fiddle Rick and the Bourbon Boys, and we have some music up there, usually information about where we're playing, what's going on.
How to get your CD?
Yes, how to get our CD. Yes.
Any particular kind of bourbon?
Well, and why Bourbon Boys? Who sit around that night and go, let's be Bourbon Boys?
We're just the Bourbon Boys.
When me and Sam and Rick all started kind of playing together, me and Sam would kind of hang out and maybe have a little cocktail after practice.
And it was bourbon.
It was bourbon. So I guess my choice, my grandfather used to drink Wild Turkey 101. It was a family tradition, so it's probably not high on the list of quality, but it's,
it made a great
Julie
name.
loves it. She thinks it's great. She loves it. Hey, when they describe your genre, you guys, you kind of go across the board, but then they have psychedelic gypsy music. Would you say that that's accurate?
I like it, sure. Anytime you get an accordion and a fiddle together, I guess so, right?
It becomes psychedelic, correct?
So. Yeah. And
well, some of the stuff that we do, we can't really do here because we have amplification.
Yes.
Rick will take and amplify his fiddle and then run it through a wah pedal.
Yes.
So you can do a lot of things that you could do, like let's say with an electric guitar.
I've never heard of the fiddle being on a wah pedal. That's awesome.
Yeah, we have a good time with it. So.
I kind of like that.
But I wonder, what do we play? I mean, we play a lot of Irish songs. Yes. We learn a lot of, because we like the influence, Zydeco songs and Southern songs. But as you know, and we were talking about, we just like to write our own songs too. So
yes, and they're great songs too.
Thank you.
And those songs we heard today are on the CD?
Yes.
Yeah,
awesome. Yes. Very good. I've got one more question before we get out of here. Will you please come back and see us?
Look at him. He still has his eyebrows. He's like, what just happened here?
Please.
Sam. Okay, Sam's coming back. All right, listen. Sam, what we want you to do is just play us out. Like, play us a little ditty so we can, like, have it on the spiel. And then you say, what would you like them to say? Oh, your name of your band, and you're watching the spiel. That'll be a cute tease. So he'll be playing, and then I'm going to give you the mic, and you're going to say that, and then we'll be done, okay?
You bet.
Okay.
For us all to play. Hey, this is Fiddle Rick and the Bourbon Boys, and you are watching the Spiel.
To find out more about the Spiel or even watch past episodes, visit spielon.com.
I'd like to, first of all, thank everybody for coming on this historic anniversary of the bank opening April the 7th at 1 o'clock in 1915. God willing, we're going to be here for another 100 years and serving the community, and we're commemorating that today. Your needs are our call to action. God bless you all. 100 years.
Since the very beginning, Southside Lumber has been a family business, delivering lumber and materials from a storefront in Heron, Illinois. Some things never change. We're still family owned and still located in the same place. Now, delivering more than just lumber to every corner of Southern Illinois. With nearly 70 years experience building Southern Illinois, come see why people in the know go to Southside.
Find us on social media and follow us for the next 70 years.
More than just lumber, Southside Lumber.
That was a show.
That
was
a
good show.
And then that happened. Don't you love that saying when people type, and this happened, or that happened?
I don't get that.
I do. I totally love it.
I see it on Facebook, but I don't understand.
Think about it. It's like, okay, you were going through whatever, and then it's like, and then this happened.
What?
You just can't break it down to that
I
level,
don't get
really.
it, I guess.
And this
do you get it?
Yeah, totally. She gets it. She invented it. Rachel invented it.
Did she? Okay.
And then this happened.
And then this happened.
Yeah.
I'm going to use it today somehow.
You are?
Uh-huh.
And then that happened.
And then that happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, what's our word
You
of
got
the
it?
day?
Are we getting right into the word?
We are, because I love this word.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because you have something you're going to talk about. I don't know. Can you, maybe on the boom box you can see the word. Can you see the word?
Yes, turn it sideways.
Can you? Oh, hang on, watch this. Oh boy, look at that. Blow that. Can you blow it up?
You can't blow it up.
Okay, can you see that? No. Matt, you can't? Nobody can see it? Okay, get a piece of paper and pen. We're going to write it down, and then you can see if you can pronounce it before we say it.
Everyone has one of these.
Yes. I don't know if everybody has one.
Oh, everyone
You think they
does.
do?
You know what?
Okay.
Jason's wife calls him, hey, honey.
Okay, don't give it away. Don't give it away. Well, I don't want to tell you what she calls him when he's not around, but anyway. Okay, S-O-B.
U-S-O-B. Well, there's more to it.
R-I-Q-U-E-T. Okay, S-O-B-R-I-Q-U-E-T. Okay, you know what that says?
Sobriquet.
Sobriquet. Sorry, you got it wrong. Sobriquet. Sobriquet. Okay, hang on. Wait, when you turn the volume up. Sobriquet.
Sobriquet.
Okay, and it's not at all what you think it is. It's a sobering statistic. How many of you are going to not know the words? Sobriquet, okay? Sobriquet.
Anyone knows what it means? Well, I think we told you.
Think about it. Think about it while we're saying it, and then we'll reveal the whole definition here. Okay.
I'll start.
Yeah.
Sobriquet.
Sobriquet. Sobriquet?
I was going
to say so risque. So risque. Your 3-year-olds, your 6-year-olds, your 81-year-old.
And
okay,
it means
perfect.
nickname.
Nickname.
What was your nicknames growing up?
Whew.
Blondie, Big Blonde.
Big Blonde? What are you calling me Big Blonde for?
You're a tall girl.
Yeah. No, it's not what my name is. Angela Marie. Angela Marie.
Angela Marie. So
how's
how's
that?
that?
They call me Angie. Ange. I think that's just people who are lazy. Can you really not
That's
say
not a
Angie?
nickname. That's our name. What's a nickname?
I had a handle, a CB handle.
What
Like
was
it was Midnight Cowgirl.
It was. Why'd you say it like that? Guess what mine was?
You had a nickname? Why not?
Julie. Freckle face, Carrot. I'm talking nicknames.
These aren't nicknames, that's bullying terms.
Was it?
Yeah.
No wonder I cried.
Freckle face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Redheaded freckle face?
Yes. Big forehead.
No, that hurts my feeling.
No, you're right. I did have a nickname. Because you brought up all this negative energy, I now remember what they called me. Nanner nose. Yeah. I broke my nose, and I had a little hump for a while. You can tell it straight as a board now.
I sure see some there a little bit.
Well, there is not anything there. There better not be. I've got a physician to call on if it is.
Nanner nose.
Nanner nose, because from the side, and it was my cousin who called me that. So I'm in a beauty pageant, and strike the pose, and from the audience he yells, Nanner nose. Oh, I could have died.
And you're right. I think you're right. That's not a nickname.
That's not a nickname. That's a mean word.
That's
a
mean
term.
word. Redheaded freckle faces too. Don't ever call me that.
Although it's hot today. When you say redhead, fiery.
You don't throw freckle face on it.
Don't say freckle face. Although
And
freckles
it
are
is.
good too.
It is. I have a big
Freckles are
forehead.
good.
I
Freckles are
do.
good.
You made
What would be another nickname? Does anybody in here have a nickname?
You have a nickname?
If you have a cool
What does your
nickname?
wife call you, Jason? Honey, precious,
sweetie, baby.
My parents called me Snooky.
Snooky. Oh, Snook.
Snook.
The original Snook.
Snook.
The original Snook. Matt?
My dad used to call me Ace.
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 I like
Now,
Ace.
I love that.
That's good. Sunny is good.
Sunny.
Yep, Sunny's
Ash?
good.
My friend used to call me Schoolie.
Schoolie. Because schoolcraft. That's right. That's right.
Schoolie?
Look, I don't care what you call me. Just call me.
Just call me.
That's
Just
it.
please
That's
call
it.
me.
That's it.
And call me for supper.
Sobriquet.
Sobriquet.
All right. It means nickname. So
I love
see
that.
what you learned. All right. We'll see you next time.